Hi, it's your friend Eva, and I am here with my June credit card update. Just a reminder, I'm in debt. I have no savings, no retirement, or barely any. Absolutely no business giving financial advice, but here we are. If you're ready to stop being shamed, to tackle your debt alongside someone who's there with no judgment, no crazy extreme advice, just real practical strategies, then hit like, subscribe, sign up for my weekly newsletter. And before we start, I am not a financial advisor, and when it comes to financial advice or any advice you find on the internet, you must do your own research. All right? So we're good? Okay. Let me get my computer. Sorry, right here on the floor. There we go. All right, so May's total debt was $52,350. Just so you know, I do round up or down whatever. I can't deal with, like 52,432 and 47 cents. No, just round up or down. All right, so that was May, 350. June, didn't get to pay off as much as I had hoped, but I did pay off $1,100. That's good. So June's total was, I'm sorry, that's not June. That was May. Sorry. Was 5,100, $250. I know how to speak today. Anyway, yes. So that was May. That was the beginning of June, and the beginning of July. We are at, should we have a drum roll? Yes? No? All right. $47,750. $3,500 paid off. Yes. That is huge. Totally huge. Like really huge. Okay, so I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, so I'm happy. So how was I able to put more towards debt than last month? First, I got my button gear. That's one. Like, after recording that other video, I was proud that I did put, I did go down 1,000. I think in the month before that was like absolutely awful, but you know what? It is what it is. So one way I changed my car insurance, and my rate went down more than half. So that was money saved, and I was able to take the money I'd saved for car insurance and put some of that towards the debt. The funny thing is, I'm paying less than half, and I have better coverage right now. My other one, I had like enough coverage so that, God forbid, if something happened, I wasn't going to go to jail. Like, I had enough. I had the minimum. And I shopped around. I listened to my own advice. I shopped around, and I found one that a fancy designer brand insurance that that will cover me. And I played around with the numbers because it's great. You can do all that stuff online. And so I put in, like, if I go for the higher deductible, if I add this, if I take away this that I don't need. So, like, I don't have, what is it? Like the car rental. Like, I put all the deductibles high, which I did on my other plan. So I got rid of, towing, I think. Now, I don't remember. I should have written it down because I have free towing for my cell phone. So I have that. That was one of the deals they had for free. And what else? I had just said it or thought about it. Oh, car rental. So that's another thing. So you know what? So it lowered my rates and I'm paying less than half. I have also been cutting back drastically on things like not going on vacation this summer, so that's extra cash. My son starts working at a camp and they provide lunch. That's extra money that I don't have to pay for and can put that towards debt for July and August. I feel great. I feel hopeful. I think that's really the important thing. Motivation works differently for everyone. Some people can be told something and that motivates them, and that's great. Others, like me with ADHD, don't get motivated like that. Starting something is really hard for us. However, once we get started, you know what? If we're focused, watch out. We will stay motivated by progress. Of course, then becomes the issue of staying focused, but you know what? That's for a video on ADHD by a professional, not by me. So yeah, like seeing this progress in black and white, like that motivates me. That really is really exciting. So, all right, enough of that. Yeah. I have also been focused on my social life. I decided to do one thing a week after work, usually on a Thursdays, in New York City, because, New York City has like a few things going on at night. So I went and saw Call Me Izzy with Gene Smart. So good. You know what? I'm not a big TV watcher, and even I've seen the first two seasons of Hacks. So I got rush tickets, and that's the day of the show. You can get cheap tickets. I went by myself because I can do things by myself. If I don't have someone to go with to do something, I'm going. I'm not going to stop my life or miss out on something because, none of my friends are free. Like, I'm also very charming and make friends wherever I go. So there's that. I'm a talker. So if I'm in the mood, also. Following week, I did meet friends and we saw the Simple Minds documentary at the IFC Theater. And those of you who know me know the only thing I love more than music is my son and coffee. So, and in that order. Yeah. So if I can't find something inexpensive to do in the city, you know what? Because Thursday nights, like I am doing something. My son already knows, like I am doing something. Yeah, so if I can't find something to do, you know what? Cup of coffee, go walk around the city. I'll get my steps in and I will get to people watch. I love people watching. I can just sit in a cafe, watch people walk by, and like sometimes I make up stories in my head about who they are, what they're doing, like things like that. I know it's crazy. So yeah, like I am going out once a week, no matter what. So as my debt to ratio income gets better, I am going to start looking at debt consolidation loans. This way I can, it's the interest is like get the interest under control because that is the killer. And, it's like a loan shark. That's how they get you. Anyway, I am really happy with June's payoff. This is really exciting. And yeah, so bring on July, man. Like I got it. Although I don't know if July is like going to be as good because we have my son's birthday, or actually I'm filming this after his birthday. It wasn't an expensive day, which was good. But, there's still gifts He turned 16, my baby's 16, which I can't, like, I still can't believe it. So yeah, so I will see you for this kind of video in a month. All right, wish me luck, and all right, bye.